Assalamu alaikum, Sayyidi.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Sayyidi, on the topic of deception, is the pursuit of a peaceful and comfortable life also a form of deception, given that in the end times there is no true peace?
So then the reverse is, would you seek a unpeaceful and uncomfortable life? So again, these are like philosophy questions. This is not a philosophy school, this is real life. So when we say you have to fight for peace, what are we asking? That shall we not fight for peace and have an uncomfortable life? No, that's not the solution. So this is not philosophy. Tariqah and Sufism is not philosophy. Don't take your Sufism from reading what you think or perceive to be Sufi books of poetry. This is not a poetry course, this is real life. If you want peace you have to fight, you have to fight yourself. So this is the great battle. You want to earn your rizq and your sustenance, you have to fight even more because it has to be halal. So you want to open a shop and the guy next to you he has hookah bar but his shop is busier because shaitan wants to destroy him. And you say, no, I can't do that, so I'm going to work even harder until Allah opens. So everything is a fight, everything is a struggle. So the tariqah comes and teaches your life is struggle in Allah's way, and the victory belongs to Allah. When He sees the servant in their struggle and keeping their way, adhering to their way, then alhamdulillah Allah grants a reward. And all of this struggle was the talk that we gave just now. You're struggling for what? If you give up your struggle, surrender, go to shaitan, you will have no hearing, no seeing, and you'll be burned by the devil because you become deaf, dumb and blind. You ever seen the three monkeys? They hold their ear, they hold their eyes and then they hold their mouth. Is that an option? You want to be a deaf, dumb and blind monkey for shaitan? That's not an option. So there is no giving up. This is the greatest time that all the Prophets of the Divine told their nation. These are the greatest because the reward is the greatest. These are the days in which to be with blessed souls, blessed realities for all of eternity. But it requires the tools. So how are we going to get through this immense deception? Not by surrendering and say, oh yeah we're going to all fall into this deception. No, sit and do your tafakkur, your contemplation. We just gave the whole solution. That you need a light and a rahmah from Allah, a tajalli from Allah, so that you can hear the truth and know that guy's lying. And that you can see the truth in your heart when you connect your heart and look at that, and your heart tells you that's a lie. So this is now the time of faith, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, amanu. O you who believe, your belief is not enough, let's go even higher. And as a result you'll be called to do more, pay more, act more, everything about it is more, not less. That you got somewhere and now you achieve something, you achieve nothing. The game has not yet begun. So when these events begin, these immense difficulties begin, then the believer has to be loaded up, filled with lights, filled with barakah, filled with tajallis and realities. You didn't cross the finish line, you're not even near the finish line now, it hasn't even begun. We've only been preparing. So it means no, there's no surrendering to shaitan, this is only the way to struggle, so that to achieve these lights. And these lights dress the ears, the eyes, the heart, the belief. And then if that light enters the hearts of the servants, it's a safeguard for their families and for their communities. So a great darkness is coming, don't rely on outside lights. Even if the sun goes down, you're supposed to have a sun within your heart. We're supposed to have the sun, the real shams within our heart, because the real sun is the light of Sayyidina Muhammad. If our life is based on the artificial sun, as soon as they turn the lights off, everybody's cast into darkness. And that's how magic shows work. Magic is based on deception and darkness. If you ever been to a magic show, you see they even put people in a black costume and they're behind the scenes moving things around. This is the Dajjal. His system is based on zulm and darkness. Heavens are based on luminous and eternity. You have to be a luminous servant, inshaAllah.